We took a bit of a break. I had some dinner. We are back at it.
Had a mental health break, all that.
Yeah. Gonna try and get to 80 by tonight so we can do fun stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. So where did we leave
Oh,
off?
bird.
Player bird. Man bird.
Man bird. Bird man.
Goodbye,
Oh,
bird
there we go.
person. From Rick and Morty. So where were we?
We were doing a quest of some sort.
Yeah, they were also birds, but not persons.
Oh, right, yeah. They were birds and they were having problems due to one of them being killed.
Excuse you, they were disincorporated.
Oh, right, of
Of
course.
course, very different. Totally.
Very, very
Of
different.
course. They've been sent to the Shadow Realm, / the next dimension, / the stars. That last one is not me being salty because I rewatched a couple episodes of Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX a few days ago. It is so distracting.
Conversation initiated.
The horse divorce.
What?
Okay. I'm reading the quest title as Horse
Horse
Divorce.
divorce. Elemental horse divorce.
Elemental Horse Divorce. Okay. The Cloudrooks cannot possibly circle forever, and I cannot bear more of them being lost. Then maybe they'd roost if we tempted them with their favorite food? The eels that swim in these waters carry a small electrical charge, not unlike the moss wool favored by their faster, stronger cousins the stormrooks. That sentence is so long. I once
They're
reasoned that cloud rooks might enjoy the eels for similar reasons. And I confess, I've been feeding them the eels ever since. Gather some up and give it a go.
they're faster, longer sentence. The storms.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up for them.
Look out for crab.
I got the crabs.
You know what the nice part about, like, the upside about voicing the Earthen is that you don't have to do an accent. And I'm gonna immediately get distracted by fishing.
Fishing.
Fishing! We got our little
You can't
mechanic.
make me do an accent. They're all gonna come out terrible. I've learned my
Hello?
lesson to not do that.
Wrench?
Oh,
I caught a wrench.
that's a
Okay.
pretty cool wrench.
Yeah. Dopamine sound. It's got
Nice
like little
wrench.
looks like it's got little measuring bits on it too.
But yeah, I guess like, yeah, eels.
Eels, eels, eels. Cowboys 5.
I was thinking those might be grooves for adjusting the wrench, but I don't know how practical that would actually be.
So what was the first half of the sentence again?
I thought the measuring bits might be grooves for adjusting the like wrench, but I don't know how practical that would actually
Oh,
be.
grooves. For a second I thought you said grooves, and I'm like, that's not a word. Unless it is, and I just
No.
don't know it. But no, I just
Groove's
my ear.
Skyward Sword has been transmuted into this wrench.
Please. More fishing. I don't
Remember
need.
Groose? Tumblr loved Groose.
Ah, yes. And all the memes of him like cannonballing out of the sky.
Yeah,
And he got character development,
he did.
which is very rare for a bully character like that.
Yeah.
Dopamine noises, dopamine noises. What do you think that Vi thought of all the other Zelda games?
Hmm. I don't know.
Well, that's not a very good fishing pole, is it?
Rip. Oh, there's the crabs.
A crab. Oops, you snagged an angry crab. I remember doing this quest on my main, like, most of the ones I got were angry crabs.
Oh no.
Also, the bird person is back.
The person.
The person? You ready for more fishing? The line broke.
Better pull out my own fishing rod that's less fragile.
Indeed. This one's made of metal. I mean, the line's probably not, but I guess that's the point of least structural integrity, so... Dopamine. Dopamine. Like in RuneScape, whenever you level up a skill and the game plays fireworks and a little jingle for you.
Oh yeah.
Just remember, 92 is half of 99.
I love EXP scaling.
I believe the scale is it doubles every 7 levels.
Oh man.
The line broke. The line broke.
Every now and then I get the urge to play Maple Story.
And then it passes.
And then it passes.
I've been there. Not for Maple Story specifically, but that sort of experience.
Yeah. Apparently they retooled one of the classes I played. They also, like, entirely removed another one.
They can do that?
Yeah, I think I told you about that. They're gonna remove Jet.
Huh.
Jet is now gone.
What
As far as I know.
What happens to existing Jet characters?
I don't know.
It's like if they just remove... It's like if they just said, we are removing Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, huh? What do you mean?
I had a high-level Jet. I don't know what happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little scared of logging back in, 'cause she might have just, like, been reduced to her, like, spare components.
Base components.
Yeah.
Is class change a mechanic in Maple Story?
No.
Maybe it is now.
Oh, Zeke. I'm gonna miss her. She was a cowboy.
Yeehaw.
She's a space cowboy.
But now, sounds like it might be Yeehaw.
Oh no! I am sad because Jet had like a really fun storyline as well, because like each class has a unique storyline and stuff like that. But Jet was apparently really buggy and only existed in one version of the game.
Huh.
Like I believe when I was first trying to explain it to you, like when I first heard the news, I was like, imagine if German World of Warcraft, an only German version, had a new class, and then they decided, like, 10 years later to remove it.
Whack.
It's so weird.
These crabs do not like me picking up these eels that they're not eating.
Tragic.
You know, you'd think more things in this game would run away when getting to low health. You'd also think that literally anything, like, after starting to run away, would not just come back after a few seconds to be like, oh, hang on, maybe I do got this, and I'm dead. I mean, there's a difference between trying to get reinforcements and I'm just gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
State your
Oh, Ulrich.
business.
The eels may not pack quite the punch of Rambleshire Mosswool, but the Cloud Rooks seem to prefer it that way.
May the path you forge
They should
be your
do.
own.
Hope you didn't get any nasty shocks gathering them up. My voice is getting gradually deeper. We can restore some energy to the Cloud Rooks and show them that it's safe to land.
This doubles as vocal training, I think.
Yeah. I'm moving my voice gradually, like, closer to my, I don't know, my solar plexus.
So you're moving your voice closer to Solar.
Yeah.
Fly high, strike true.
Now that we have the eels, we can try to lure the cloudrooks back to land. Head over to the neighboring island. Get as close as you can and make an offering to the rooks. With luck, they'll cease their circling and come down for a nourishing meal.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up.
If those rooks don't come down for this, I'm not sure how to help them.
You also went down for a nourishing meal.
I had a nourishing meal of lobster ravioli.
You came to a revelation about ravioli recently, didn't you?
Yeah, so like this past few months, um, I've come to learn that I do like ravioli, I just don't like beef ravioli. The fact that you can have ravioli with other things inside has massively improved my life.
There are a variety of ravioles.
Yeah, I've been trying some raviolo
Yeah.
of various types.
I do like beef ravioli, so I'll eat it all.
Yeah,
But you don't have to.
I will gladly make this trade.
I'd also drink all the vinegar. Real talk, we have some fish sticks in the freezer that I've been occasionally popping some of in the air fryer. And I've just been putting vinegar on them and having a grand old time.
You can also have my fish sticks, because I don't like those either.
Okay, you got it, boss.
I don't like breaded fish.
Here they are.
Oh,
Burbs.
birds.
These are the not griffins.
I see. I didn't realize.
What do you want?
Now I understand. This is how the rooks bring their own of it. I need to read that sentence first. Okay. This is how the rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They weren't mourning so much as calling out to their departed kin. Thank you for your help, Outlander. You've helped me better understand these beautiful creatures.
Hold on, did we miss a cutscene? I think we
I
missed
think we did.
I think we missed a little cutscene dialogue. So basically oh, here we go, Reborn Cloudrook.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was wandering over here, so I think he was supposed to have dialogue and we just didn't see it.
Whoops.
Oh well.
State.
Well, they brought him back at any rate.
Fly high, strike true.
Well, I'll be. Can't say for certain, but I do believe that's the very same rook that was lost those elementals. All this time I thought I was looking out for them. They were looking out for each other.
So, now we get to pick another set of side quests.
Ooh.
Not visible, but there's also some more around here as well. Should we just go exploring?
Yeah,
And
sure.
you can pick which one we do. What's Omen's unit? Oh, I actually got that one completed. Let me turn that in real quick. Whee!
I do love the clouds here.
Yeah. I'm glad they kept skywriting too.
Yeah.
Oop, hold on, there's a rare.
Nope.
Must annihilate.
First to kill rising.
Oh, it's just the thing with the weird face.
Oh!
Well, it's one of them. There's more of them over
Ooh,
there.
weird creature.
We should kill it. There you go. The weed. Candle? Oh, it's my
Candle?
trinket.
Oh.
I take candle. Did you aware of this?
I am now.
Hooray! This is just unlock crafting thingy.
Hooray.
I'm not gonna put too much attention on that. One other thing I want to show off while we're here. This is the Crusher.
Oh yeah, didn't you like jump into this like on a scala?
I think so. Hours since last workplace accident, 0.
What corpse? Is that a drug their corpse? I see a wing.
I believe so. So, I like to. So there's this thing called Blingtrons. I'm mentioning for the stream. You know what they are.
Yeah.
Basically, little NPCs you can plop down as an engineer that give people prizes once a day. So I like to put one right in the middle of the Crusher here and then call it out in general chat.
Oh god.
And it usually gets someone. One time someone died in there 3 times in a row.
Oh my god.
Also, judging from, so this NPC will react most times when someone dies. And this NPC, according to those emotes, this NPC is he, him.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Do you have
With reactions like, do people just not look where they're going anymore?
I do enjoy the gradual transgenderism.
Yeah, I need to buy some Echoing Flux.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My thanks for your patronage.
Wait, okay. I got hair in my mouth.
Oh, I was like, Pepper?
No, just myself.
Attacked by your you.
Yeah. You need to get a haircut soon.
Me too.
I've been saying that for the past 3 months.
I've been saying that for the past 3 years. Not literally, but seems like it sometimes. Crafting. Like it says in Minecraft with the text-to-speech when you open up a crafting table.
Crafting.
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 Craft. Normal brain moments. Oh, I can make a better pickaxe. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's make it even better.
Woo!
You can make these, but they aren't upgrades. They give me skill ups, but I'll do that another time.
I have an extended
Borgos.
supply of goods for
Borgos.
Borgos.
Did you see that thing of, that cut X and Y cutscene, animatic blocking, whatever, of Professor Sycamore handing the player character a burger?
That was real?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Oh! I did see it with like very little context.
Yeah, no, apparently that was from the leaks.
Oh my god.
Professor Sycamore hands player character burger.
Borgo.
Borgo. What's over here? What do you want? There's a quest line I would like to look at, now that I remembered it existed, but let's check what we have here first. Oh, this is just go to the crossroads. Man, I guess we might as well.
Yep.
If you would like to read.
Okay, playing chicken on who gets to read it first. Hello, Outlander. Do you want to know about news from outside the city? The crossroads is the key place for Earthen to exchange information and goods, no matter their allegiances or edicts. My friend Bondas unofficially maintains the square. He would be delighted to see you in person. I'm sure he has already heard 100 different stories of how you and the Outlanders made it to your isle. Bondas?
You know.
Bondas?
I'm just thinking about Mr. Bonding from Pokemon X and Y.
Oh yeah. That was whack.
And then in Oras, when several old men merged into him somehow. Hold on.
I forgot about that. Why did that happen?
Who knows? Hey,
Oh,
look,
the
it's
turtles are here.
hey, some of the TMNT. Is he counting them? Should hold on. Is this the right one? No, it was this one. Maybe? One of these was...
Oh my god.
This was the new one. Why does this one not come with a bandana because I haven't done the quest line on a Scala? Oh wait, there we go!
Oh hey. Hello, guy.
Little guy. Let's have, not you. Let's match our mount.
Stardust.
Work cycle interrupted.
Hello, Bondas. In Outlander, you are real, just like the others have stopped by. There are so many of you! I can't believe my eyes. I know everything about the Isle, but could not have fathomed this.
You know what else I can't fathom? What was just happening to the minimap. I don't know if you know it. Oop, oop.
Oh, whoa! Huh? It's his aura. Power of Bondas.
Resuming
Apparently so.
How do you pronounce Arathi again?
Like that, Arathi.
Oh, sick. Did you hear? It's an Arathi making trouble in Donegal.
So this is one we unlocked by having completed Hallowfall.
Okay, a sassy Arathi. I had heard that an Arathi is making trouble in the city. Sounds like he is butting heads with the peacekeepers. You've worked with Arathi before, haven't you? Maybe you'd be able to smooth over any ruffled feathers.
Let's do this one,
I'm
this
spinning a wheel of random voices regardless of gender, so we'll see how this goes.
one. More Arathi showing up.
Lamplighter.
Now what do they want?
At least it's just the one this time. It's something called a lamplighter.
There's some rich iron claw. I will require it.
Yahoo!
Does your Discord soundboard have a yippee?
Let me find out. It might.
It's possible.
Whoa, the layout is different now. What the heck?
Ooh, I'm just gonna go in circles for a minute.
Why is the layout different?
It's because if you have a UI team on payroll, they need to always be doing something.
Oh, the layout is broken also.
Oh.
It's, not showing me everything.
Ah, well that's not ideal.
It really isn't. What the hell? Okay, let me just search. Do I have a... I do not. I have a
No,
Yoshi? What's this?
that'll do.
Awesome.
Close enough, probably. Me when there's a yummy food.
Yeah. Me when I eat lobster ravioli.
Yeah, you could be the lieutenant. I'll be Leaf, and then you can be this
Okay.
guy in the Arathi. How about that?
Enough! I had to commit. Enough! Peacekeepers do not gallivant across the countryside! Now take care of the Arathi troublemaker, Leaf.
Do you have a
Yes, sir. It's so much better doing it this way.
Hi, welcome back!
Hi, welcome back. Did you get to hear the fun, new, fun, and exciting character voice we just unlocked? Please, do it again. He's waiting expectantly for you to provide his voice again.
You rat fuck me looking at me for!
No, these are earthen. They're basically dwarf-shaped robots made of stone. They are the precursor to the dwarves. At one point, they got turned into flesh, and then they became dwarves. But these ones didn't.
They're cool.
Yes, how can I help you?
May the Titans call.
We have received reports that an eccentric Arathi is accosting our citizens. We have little experience with outsiders, and my superiors are wary of a diplomatic incident. I have been tasked with finding this lamplighter and resolving his concerns. You have worked with Arathi before. Can you assist me? I have a list of earthen who have reported the lamplighter. You can interview half the list. Between us, we can hopefully locate the Arathi before he troubles more citizens.
We will continue speaking later.
My superiors claim peacekeepers must stay in the city. Leave the rest to the storm riders, they say. I am no storm rider, but I could help people in need across all of Kazalgar, if only they would listen. Just thinking about the voice.
Yeah, me too. Whatever comes out of my mouth is what I have to commit to.
And I appreciate that about you.
The coreway must be protected.
After thousands of years, I know almost every face in Dornagal, but I do not know yours. Have a seat, friend. What can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter? He was an odd one. He spoke so strangely, with great haste, I could barely comprehend what he was saying. Oh, is that perfect fit for you? Zing. He seemed to be in a rush to find someone. He continually stressed the importance of some mission or other. I'm not sure exactly.
Hello, sir, can I help you?
Apparently not. I offered to instruct him in proper communication skills. He grew impatient and left. It was quite disappointing.
Return if you wish to speak again.
I want to sit on a lava vent.
Oh, wow. More strangers. Why are you talking to me?
What can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter?
An Arathi man came by. He kept asking about someone called a shipwright. I had no idea what he was talking about. He eventually left, complaining about how nobody knows anything in this plain Forsaken City. He was terribly obnoxious. Just like you.
Well, that's just rude. Knock knock, I'm here.
Knock knock.
We are the Titans' bedrock.
More and more newcomers enter the city every day. Their interference has disrupted a routine I've kept for 1,000 years. What is it I can do for you? What can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter? The lamplighter inquired about another group of Arathi that arrived recently. That group was led by a shipwright searching for raw materials to use in airship construction. I directed her to a foreman. There are many raw materials to be had on the Isle of Dorn, but I do not deal with such trivialities. I gave the lamplighter the same information. He left in a hurry.
I wonder if there's anybody we know.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, you'll find out.
Okay. Literally, where is this guy?
Nowhere.
Like, the quest marker is pointing me to a wall.
I think he's indoors.
Yeah, but in which doors is the question?
Ooh,
Here? Oh, yes.
this doors? Yes. Secret Flame, now you show up. I've been wanting this city trying to get help for days.
We have strayed from favor.
You think it'd be easier to get information from these earthen? It's like talking to a bunch of rocks. What?
Obey the testament of Merildar.
This is not quite what I was expecting. He is certainly odd, but a troublemaker? I think not.
Resuming work.
This lamplighter is looking for his fellow Arathi. The foreman says he directed an Arathi shipment to Freywald Village. My superiors insist that peacekeepers do not leave Dornagal. But per their orders, I must assist Character. Character. And to do that, I have no choice but to leave the city. Leaf quickly hides a smile. It is decided then. If you are willing, please meet us at Freywald Village. Your continued aid would be appreciated.
May the Titans carve your path.
Sir Lamplighter, if you would follow me, I will escort you to Freywald Village.
Whoa, slow down, Rocky. My text box is moving. Just point me the right way, and I'll take myself there. Don't you worry about it.
But, sir, I must assist you in your endeavor.
Look, Sunshine, I don't need help. And I sure as flames don't need you getting in my way. You got it?
Got what?
This is going to go well.
Bubsy voice. What could possibly go wrong?
No!
Whee!
I have to look at the chat log to read when the text box is moving, because otherwise my eyes go all funny.
You do what you gotta.
I do what I have to.
I would be very surprised, because that's not how it works. Rechat is it's always with expansions. You Arathi have caused enough trouble. These disappearances are your fault.
You're pointing at me, Sparkles! Because I'll...
Please, everyone. This man is assisting me. He is here to help.
Communication initiated.
It seems the locals have taken issue with our foreign companion. I'm attempting to defuse the situation as best I can. But we have more pressing problems.
Return if you
The Arathi shipwright was here, but has moved on with most of her entourage. She had left a few Arathi behind, but soon after the shipwright left, earthen started disappearing. The villagers suspected the Arathi, but had no proof. Then, one day, the remaining Arathi left town in the middle of the night. The locals said the Arathi stayed at the inn. Can you look there for any clues as to where the Arathi are now? Given the villagers' hostility, the Lamplighter and I shall remain here for the moment.
may Rook
Each expansion comes with a level cap increase. Alright, let me help you. Give me the names of the missing, their physical descriptions, and where they were last seen.
I am curious. Why do you prioritize finding these missing earthen over your own people? They are not your concern.
I'm a lamplighter. It's part of my creed to help anyone who needs it, no matter how annoying they are.
But yeah, every expansion comes with a level cap. Every level cap comes with an expansion.
Yeah.
And we're in the start of this expansion still, so it's gonna be like probably 2 years-ish.
Mhm.
Salt ear ferret. Goodbye.
Oh, farewell.
Ferret
You
well.
don't get to observe.
I found this
I
Arathi.
found this Arathi
Oh,
book in one of the rooms. Can you take it to the constable?
Sure thing, person with 2 voices. Never mind, you don't actually. Okay, here we go.
Whoop! Everything's fine, I just dropped something.
The earthen on the surface have resources in abundance that we severely lack in Hallowfall. Many years ago, the earthen exported these resources for use in Arathi airships. However, ever since trade was suspended, we have had to rely on our reserves for these resources. The Order of Night has control of some of these resources, but not enough. We need more.
You're looking for clues? The Arathi might have left something else in the rooms. You should go back there and check them out. I forgot what voice I have.
Which one?
With your help, I can give them even more voices.
Speak with the voice of the Legion.
Incredibly normal.
Let's have a nice sit down to look at this conspicuous Arathi candle. Hey, you want to do this one?
Okay. A badly burnt letter fragment has escaped the flame of the candle. Kill the lapdogs of the Emperor. Dispose of them in the hills above the village. Capture the Earthen as covertly as possible. Covertly?
Covertly. I'll be taking that. Yeah, covertly, I think.
Covertly? Okay.
Maybe the Arathi didn't know better.
Words I've never heard said that often.
Maybe the Arathi dialect says it that way.
The Arathi dialect is made of people who've only seen words in books.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about... As someone who doesn't actually watch Rick and Morty but reads about it sometimes, mostly, and or like a couple of stray clips, I believe there was a point where basically the entire universe they were living in got messed up, so they went to a new one, where basically everything was the same except the disaster didn't happen, and also their counterparts all just conveniently died, so they can easily replace them. Which is a normal thing to do.
Yeah, of course, of course.
But they had to do it in a hurry, so Rick didn't have the time to, like, properly dial one in, so he went for one that was basically just close enough, which was the same, except Parmesan is pronounced Parmesan.
Great.
Along with the other things. So it's mostly the same, but it's the Parmesan dimension.
Ooh.
Find a scribbled note in the pocket of the dead Arathi. Blood covers most of the note, but some parts remain legible. Order of Night has infiltrated, abducting the earth and require more workers to harvest. Send reinforcements immediately. It seems he was killed before he could deliver this message.
The lamplighter will be next.
Hey, 2 for 1.
Oh, hey. Thanks for standing up for me. But that don't mean we're partners, got it?
I have it, but my orders are to assist you and find the Arathi. I cannot just leave you. I have it.
I have it.
I have it.
I have it.
I believe that the multiverse thing was there's infinite universes, but also there's like a finite question mark or semi-finite or semi-infinite subset of those infinite universes. That's the central finite curve, which I think the definition of universes within the central finite curve is universes where Rick is the smartest person in the universe. I think.
Huh.
Been a while. This even includes the dimension that has Idiot Rick, which says a lot about his dimension, I guess. Although, he was a lot more emotionally intelligent, so... than the other Ricks. He was an actually nice person. So, he had that going for him. He actually bonded with Jerry. And actually sympathized with him instead of making fun of him.
Work cycle interrupted.
Ah, yes, I believe they then harvested that Rick and used his emotions to make, like, candy or something? I don't remember. Messed up, at any rate. Anyway, if I understand correctly, the Arathi are abducting Earthen, and they're also killing each other? What madness is this?
We will continue speaking later.
Now seems like a great time to ask, who are the Order of Night?
The Order of Night are cultists that listen to crazy whispers from Beladar?
Beladar.
Beladar?
Beladar.
Beladar's shadow. Their only goal is to bring about the end of the world. We obviously don't want that. They like to hide in the shadows and stay out of sight when they can. But that's not going to work with me. I've a lot of experience dealing with the likes of them. Character instantly conjures a flame in his hand and dismisses it just as quickly.
The Empire.
We should probably ask the other questions at this point, too, while we're at it.
A bunch of Arathi made their way up. The fuck. Let me try that again. A bunch of Arathi made their way up here a while back.
Arathi.
How do I say it again?
Arathi.
Arathi?
Arathi.
Arathi? I keep psyching myself out. Also, this is the speed I normally talk at when I'm not trying to be slow on stream. A bunch of Arathi made their way up here a while back. Their leader is a shipwreck by the name of Isabella. Not too long ago, we stopped hearing from her. To make things worse, we think the Order of Night is involved. Now it's a bit... Why is there an extra E in there? Now Isabella is one of the best shipwrights in all Hellfall. I need to slow down. Now Isabella is one of the best shipwrights in all Hellfall. A technical genius. And the Arathi Armada doesn't want her falling into the wrong hands. My mission is to make sure that doesn't happen, one way or another. You got it?
I guess this chat suggests that a version of Rick must exist in the Gravity Falls universe.
Oh.
What is a lamp?
I think I remember seeing that, the portal thing. Okay. Lamplighters are the folks down in Hallowfall that keeps the Dawn Towers lit and keeps people outside Beladar's light safe. Basically, we help those most in need. We're also really good at rooting out Order of Night cultists, and I'm one of the best at it. I know what to look for, and I don't trust anyone. Character eyes you suspiciously. You're not a cultist, are you?
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
The Order of Night is clearly interested in our resources. They have abducted Earthen to harvest for them, and may continue taking others. We must stop them. The next largest Earthen settlement is Rambleshire. If the Order needs more workers, they might have gone there to get them. Go on ahead, Iskala. I must first speak with Karatur, that name's always going to get me, about why the Arathi are doing this.
God knows how his name is pronounced.
Why would your people kill each other?
They're not my people. I always work alone. They're Order of the Night cultists. I use shadow magic, wear purple clothes, yada yada, the usual.
The usual what?
You might be on the surface, but you don't get out much, do you? I'm gone and vanished forever. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
I become one with the air.
Yeah, no, that's honestly less warlocks and more shadow priests.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Warlocks in WoW are different than warlocks in D&D. Warlocks in D&D basically are servants to some higher power and are granted power by a patron. Warlocks in WoW are more, they enslave demons and take their power for themselves.
Shadow priests, meanwhile, are very much like drawing power from some ancient evil.
Yeah. They had a, have an ability called Surrender to Madness. I don't know if they still have it, but it was like, their class resource, or I guess their spec resource, is called Insanity. And I believe Surrender to Madness had something like, you instantly go to 100, Madness, Insanity, get some kind of buff. Some other stuff happens. Your insanity will slowly start draining faster and faster, as you can keep it up for as long as you can, but eventually it'll drain too fast. And when your insanity reaches 0, you die.
Ah.
I believe it also made you speak in tongues.
Yeah, I think I remember that. They're here. I can feel it.
If they wanted to abduct more workers, Rambleshire is the next logical step.
Speak.
I keep forgetting what pitch I made the character's voice, so it's just kind of escalating all over the place like a roller coaster.
While we have not yet seen any Arathi, there is an uneasiness about the town. The character believes the order is here. He says they are simply waiting for a moment to strike.
The Titans will return. Be ready.
Yeah, and then there's Celestial Patron Warlocks, which really muddies the waters.
Yeah,
We will
I should play a cleric sometime. I'm certain there are still Order folks sneaking around here. Now they might be carrying messages on them, just like the clues you found in Freywold. You and I are gonna find out. Here, take these. What the? Thuribles?
I guess?
They might look like tiny incense burners, but I've enchanted them with sacred flame. Just throw one down and you'll get a big bang with a bright flash. Should be enough to stun anyone seeking around. Just don't throw one at me. Got it?
The Empire is forever.
Thurible? Alright, time to flush out some cultists.
What is that? I've never seen that before. How are you doing that?
Never seen magic before? This is just my orb of sacred flame and righteous fury that I like to slam in the face of cultists. Know what I mean?
I do not. Please explain.
I love these guys. Also, thank you for making things impossible for our viewers by telling me that he speaks at my normal speed.
Oh yeah, I did. There's also Celestial Patron Warlocks, which really confuses the issue.
Yeah.
Why would you throw balls of light in my eyes?
Oh, didn't I have an idea to play a meta pact warlock for a one-shot one?
Sure did.
I think it's just called Pact of the DM.
Yeah, I think so. Or DM Patron.
Yeah.
Pact of the X is stuff like Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Tome, which is like a subclass feature thingy.
Okay.
Or as a... No, that was a bad choice of words, because subclass is already a word that means things.
Oh god.
There you are.
I think I mixed it up with Paladin Oath phrasing.
We got the letter.
Ooh. Project is moving along steadily, but slowly. The shipwright requires more earthen to operate the mill. Deal with our new friends is working out well. With the coreway inaccessible, our friends are the only way we can transport large amounts of lumber to Hollowfall. All they ask for in return is for help to destroy Meradar?
Merildar.
Oh, it's an L?
Yep.
Sure is. Okay. All they ask for in return is for our help to destroy Merildar. Fuck! I'm dyslexic.
You're doing your best is what you are. Whee!
Yippee! I'm sure I would have gotten lost without you around.
I am well acquainted with the geography of...
Yeah, I know, and I told you so when I hear one.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
But I'll admit it, the little pebble is pretty useful. He knows more about the earth and the surface than I ever will. Anyway, did you find anything?
Take your leave.
New friends, huh? Guess I'm not the only one. Character freezes when he realizes what he's just said, and suddenly points a finger at you. You didn't hear me say nothing, got it?
Oh, I thought you liked to work alone, buddy. Don't think about that too hard.
Alright, let me see if I get all of this. The shipwright brings an entourage up here to get lumber for airships. The shipwright is actually Order of Night, along with most of our group. So they murder the loyal Arathi, kidnap Earthen, and force them to run the lumber mill up here. And now we gotta deal with the Order and whoever their new friends are. Gyarados swears and shakes his head. Come on, let's head to the mill. We got a lot of bad guys to kill and time's wasting.
The Empire is forever.
I'm gonna scout out the perimeter. I'll meet you guys just outside the lumber mill.
Character, we should stick together. This will be very dangerous.
Don't worry about me, Leaf. I can take care of myself. I'm used to working alone.
He is so foolhardy. Ice cream truck is here.
Is it the ice cream truck or is it the clown truck?
It's the ice cream truck.
Nice.
Don't know if it's picking up on mic, but
It's not.
okay. No, I don't have cash, like, in general.
Rip.
You know, they probably take card these days.
Oh my god. Maybe.
But even so,
I have so many pennies.
probably also super expensive now.
Yeah, the economy's in shambles.
I do not understand why you go off on your own and refuse help.
My old partner was Order of Night. Tried to kill me. That kind of betrayal changes how you trust people.
Ooh, backstory.
We are the warriors of the sacred
Nerubians. Lots and lots of Nerubians. By Beldar's light do I hate Nerubians.
Take your leave.
Well, I do enjoy beating the black blood out of Nerubians, and we must save the Earthen prisoners first. I saw they're being held by Rathi Ball and Chain. Someone like you should be able to shatter them pretty quick. Just do that thing you do. Oh, and we should split to cover more ground. Yeah, Leaf's gonna complain, but he's always complaining anyway.
I love the do that thing you do is
thing you do.
generic enough to account for any class.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
The Nerubians seem to be in league with the Arathi. Many of them are guarding the mill, but I'm sure there are more than we can see. We cannot allow such a large enemy force to operate unimpeded this close to Rambleshire. The Nerubians attacked and destroyed large sections of Dornagal not too long ago. The Order of Night Arathi are abducting and enslaving our people. We must eliminate as many of them as we can, preferably all of them.
Faith, order. We must
I am surprised at how much you care for the Earthen.
Like I said, it's part of my faith to help those in need, no matter who they are.
So, you are required to follow these tenets. It is an edict for you.
I'm not required to leave, I choose to. Even when I don't want to, I choose to. Because I know it makes the world a little bit brighter.
I would like to learn more about your faith, Carter.
Aww. The tone roller coaster is continuing to continue. He has a rare disease.
He has a rare disease called bad. They might think, oh, is that like an acronym? No. It's just bad.
It's just bad.
Go away, sir. I'll send you to the next dimension. I believe that one was courtesy of early dubs of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I think so.
Which, funny enough, in the context of Dragon Ball, isn't even incorrect.
Huh, yeah. Wild.
Now, in that case, you'd probably have them switch to, like, Oath of Redemption or something. But yes, it is very funny to imagine.
That's what happened to me, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you realized you needed to stop being evil, and so you turned evil about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a shame. I just realized the Order of Night here, guys, have the same prefix as the Nerubians. Shadow Silk.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Also, I feel like Paladin of Vengeance being the funny one to turn into an Oathbreaker isn't necessarily the... I think it would be an Oath of Conquest Paladin becoming an Oathbreaker that would be kind of funny. Because
What's Conquest do?
I've heard also Oath of Vengeance is basically just Batman Paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Oath of Conquest is basically just Might Makes Right.
Oh. Stinky, got it.
Yeah. That being said, I'm pretty sure if all the Spire's Secrets homebrew actually does have a Paladin... I think it was a Paladin subclass that, like, is literally a Batman Paladin. Hold on, let me find it.
That sounds about right, honestly.
Source books, homebrew, all the Spire's Secrets. Control F, Bat. Like that. Oh yeah, here we go. Oath of Eternal Night. Description: a stealthy, brooding vigilante who probably dresses like a bat. Is the short description in the list of subclasses.
Awesome.
I also appreciate that they have basically party time paladin in there as well. Oh, let me pull it back up. I closed it, so now I gotta open it again. Subclasses, paladins. Oath of Revelry. A party paladin who keeps their allies dancing no matter what. And like the
Nice.
image is like a frat bro paladin. He's got like his mace is like a giant keg on the end of it. And he's got
Oh
like
my
a cup
God.
of beer, and he's got like a pink shirt and sunglasses and a snapback hat, but also like plate shoulders and stuff.
I love that more than anything.
Paladins who swear the Oath of Revelry make a solemn vow to party day and night until their hearts give out. The antithesis of stuffy, lawful crusaders, these emissaries of carousal travel the land, crashing parties and raising hell wherever they raise a glass. Authorities bristle at their arrival, but the youth cheer, for a party paladin is always accompanied by a good time. Tenets of Revelry. Many paladins who swear the Oath of Revelry choose to abide by the Codicus Brodicus, a doctrine of moral judgments, both foul and fair, about the way one should conduct life and party. In general, paladins who take this oath abide by the following principles. The party don't stop. Every occasion deserves celebration, and everyone should be invited. Work hard, party hard. Without planning and effort, a good bacchanal has no momentousness. Bring your A-game to events. And fight for your right to party. Those who would stand in your way need to be reminded what it's like to have a good time, or feeling that, be circumvented. Channel Divinity has conjure, drink, and song and dance. At 20th level, they can become an embodiment of partying.
I love that.
Get involved in Spire of Secrets Secrets, 'Secrets' homebrew, everybody. It's very good. Get involved in Spire of Secrets Secrets, homebrew, everybody. It's very good. Get involved in Spire of Secrets Secrets, homebrew, everybody. It's very good. Get involved in Spire of Secrets Secrets, homebrew, everybody. It's very good. Have you seen Character? I cannot find him.
The
Uh-oh.
causeway must be protected.
I will lead the few I was able to rescue to safety.
May Rook nor
I should disrupt their operation. Let us hope this is enough for now.
return if you wish to speak.
Where is Character now? Did he go off on his own again? We've rescued the Earthen and eliminated many hostile forces, but our task is not yet complete. Shortly before you arrived, we spotted a group of Arathi traveling up this hill. One of them was identified as the Arathi shipwright. The shipwright is the leader here. Losing her will cripple their efforts to utilize the mill. Head up the hill and find her before she can escape.
May the Titans carve your
I will escort these Earthen to safety. Then I'll search for Character before regrouping with you. Oath of the Ally. Well, we found him.
Well,
Hey, what's up?
what's shaking?
Character, by the looks of it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, it seems we have more uninvited guests. You've been quite a thorn in my side, but you have only delayed the inevitable. The Order of Night will have our airships. With them, we will enact the Harbinger's will. Fortunately for you, you will not live to see us bring about Renalash. Take care of this refuse. How nice of them to bust me out of the web before attacking me. It sure would have been inconvenient if they attacked me while I was immobilized.
I don't feel so good.
Escala? Character? Character, are you fully functional?
Eh? What happened? I was dealing with a bunch of cultists and then...
You were captured and almost executed. You are fortunate that Escala arrived in time. Come, let us leave this place before more enemies arrive.
I've got poison in my blood.
What is blood?
Something you don't have.
Indeed. Could you please elaborate? Hey, I didn't tell you any of their actual class features. You were badly beaten during your confinement.
Messed up my outfit too. Order don't like lamplighters too much.
We are the Titans.
Character is injured.
and
He will not be an
Foundation.
effective fighter until he heals.
We will continue
I saw the
swiftly
shipwright
later.
leave the cave and head down to the beach. He was accompanied by a formidable-looking Nerubian. The shipwright is the mastermind behind this entire operation. She knows precisely how the lumber is to be cut and what lumber is needed for their airships. The Nerubians know this and likely assigned one of their best to protect her. If we can eliminate the shipwright, we can bring all of their carefully laid plans to ruin.
Resuming work cycle.
The Order is moving the wood through the Nerubians. Leaf said he saw the shipwright leave the cave and head down to the beach. The Nerubian tunnel must be down there. You're gonna seal that flame-forsaken passage. While slinking around, I noticed the Order brought explosive barrels with them. I found a few and used them to blow the tunnel. Get going, Escala. I'll be right behind you.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
I'm normal. Leaf, can you help me down the hill? My ribs are killing me.
Of course, Character. Let us move slowly and deliberately.
I will never do that in my entire life.
There's a barbarian subclass like that in here as well. Let me find it. Path of the Muscle Wizard. Definitely a wizard. A buff, angry
Oh, yeah.
wizard. Pat, I'm just gonna read this out. Path of the Muscle Wizard. You're a wizard! Perhaps you went to wizarding school on a football scholarship, or just picked up a book at the gym and started reading. No matter how you got here, you're a wizard, one that just coincidentally has massive rippling muscles. You have the big dumb hat and the book filled with gibberish and everything. You gently remind others, often by beating them to a pulp and cracking their bones, that your magical powers shouldn't be questioned. You're a good wizard, the best one even, and only a fool would say otherwise. Unarguable wizardry. Starting at 3rd level, your unquestionable legitimacy and immense pectoral muscles gives you an advantage on charisma intimidation checks made to convince others that you are, in fact, a wizard. Additionally, if someone questions your legitimate magical prowess, you can instantly fly into a rage for 1 round. This rage can't be extended and does not count against your total number of rages following a long rest. While in this rage, you can only attack the creature that provoked your ire and the creature's allies. Quote,
That's awesome.
cantrips, end quote. At 3rd level, you can call upon your magic to cast cantrips in combat. You can use the following cantrips a number of times equal to your strength modifier. You regain all expended uses when you take a short or long rest. While you are raging, you can cast your cantrips at will. Using them does not count against your total number of uses. Mage Hand. As a bonus action on your turn, when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can use your hand, and you are a mage after all, to attempt to shove the target over. The target must make an opposed strength check against you. If your strength check is higher, the target is knocked prone. Shocking Grasp. As a bonus action, when you take the attack action on your turn, you can hit your target even harder than usual, a fact which they will find quite shocking. On a hit, the target can't take a reaction until the beginning of your next turn. True Strike. As a bonus action, when you take the attack action on your turn, you can really, truly strike your target. On a hit, you deal an additional 1d8 damage. Spells. By 6th level, your magic is powerful enough to cast every spell that exists, and no one can or will prove otherwise without broken ribs. However, you only prepared the following spells today. You can cast each of these spells once, and recover all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Burning Hands. Your backhand slap is legendary. As an action on your turn, you can make an unarmed strike against each creature within your reach. On a hit, this attack deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1d8 plus your strength modifier. Magic Missile. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can use your bonus action to make a ranged attack using a weapon you are holding. Because Magic Missile never misses, you have advantage on this attack roll. Shield. As a reaction, when you're targeted by an attack, you can quickly produce a shield to defend yourself. You gain the shield's bonus to AC against this attack, even if you weren't holding it before. If you are hit, you can reduce the amount of damage taken by 1d12 plus your Constitution modifier. Magic Resistance. By 10th level, you're such an amazing wizard that other wizards can't even touch you. While you're raging, you have resistance to damage from spells. I Cast Fist. Starting at 14th level, you can crush your enemies with your ultimate spell, Fist. While you're raging, you can use your action and bonus action to punch your foe really, really hard. Make a melee attack roll, with advantage, against one creature within your reach. On a hit, you deal bludgeoning damage equal to 8d8 plus your strength modifier.
Oh my god.
Once you use this ability, you can't use it again until you stop raging and begin a new rage.
Damn.
And there's a little cut-in text box that says, "How much magic do you bench, bro?" And as a bonus, I want to read the description for the literal next subclass for Barbarian listed after this. Path of the Rage Mage. Most barbarians who possess the spark of arcane talent never realize it, introspection not always being a barbaric strength. Those who find this spark, however, might learn to channel their brute ferocity through magic, and embark on the path of the Rage Mage. Through their rage-fueled arcane might, such a barbarian possesses a uniquely calamitous fury, merging physical prowess with spell-slinging in a warpath of fire, blades, and blood. So yes, there's an actual spellcaster barbarian subclass as well.
That's awesome.
Immediately after the fake one. Like, what a good punchline.
Yeah.
Rage Mage would be fun for a one-shot, too, I'm sure. Or not Rage Mage, Muscle Wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it works in Dragon Ball Z, right? Your anger enhances your ki attack, so similar principle. It's just very funny. Could I read out the, when we next get a break, should I read out the DM Warlock one as well that you mentioned before?
Yeah, sure.
I also almost forgot to pick up this explosive barrel. Copious amounts of violence. Let's do some questing before then, so we're not just reading out homebrew D&D subclasses all day. We got stuff to do. Ah, yes, cat patron. That reminds me, it kind of reminds me of Jester from Critical Role, who is a cleric to somebody who is only pretending to be a god.
Oh.
But she still is able to get divine powers, just from her belief in him.
Huh.
So whenever she mentions her god, the Traveler's just some guy. His name is Artagan, or Artie for short, from Jester also.
That's wild.
Oh, I killed the shipwright, I didn't even realize.
Yeah. You just kind of mowed her down immediately.
Critical Role Calamity also had a character, Xerxes, who was a paladin who didn't... Like, at the time, paladins always had a god to follow, like you'd be a paladin of the Everlight, or a paladin of the Wild Mother, etc. Rather than just having an oath, they would always follow a god as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Xerxes was a paladin with no god. Reached divinity on his own.
Ooh.
Which is essentially like being a cleric with no god. This is so fascinating.
Look, that's just the basics of the faith. I'm no priest, got it?
Got it.
Aww.
You are an outsider, yes?
Good step, Escala. That should put a dent in their plans. With that tunnel gone, ain't no way for them to send all that wood to Hallfall now. That makes the mill all but worthless. Phew! Order stopped, Earthens saved, Europeans killed. Job well done, if you ask me. I don't know about you, but I could use a vacation.
The Empire is forever.
With the Nerubian leader destroyed, their remaining forces will be in disarray. Without the shipwright's knowledge and leadership, their entire operation will be crippled. Let us hope it also drives a wedge between these hopefully former friends.
The Titans will return. Be
And Leaf, you said there are hot springs up here?
Indeed, I can show you my city. You can stay at my home. And perhaps you can tell me how I could become a lamplighter. I too want to go forth and help people as you do.
Alright, we'll talk about it. I know at least one lamplighter who could use a partner. Aww.
And later on, if we go down to Ajkahet, we can actually go find Lamplighter Leaf.
Oh!
He's got the uniform and everything.
Oh my god!
Thought you'd like that.
I do like that.
You're almost at max level. You know what? Let's do some dragon riding races. And generally be a world
Yeah.
quest person. That should put us over the edge. Probably.
Probably.
Is this gonna be an anime hot spring episode? God, I sure hope so. Remember when we were playing in Penn's game, and I'm pretty sure we had a hot spring episode there?
With exceptionally favorable winds.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Penn's, it was Arvis.
Are you sure? I thought it was... I thought it
No,
was...
because Penn's game was like very, very early on. We didn't get super far.
Yeah, but I'm still pretty sure there was like a bathhouse scene with like Kava and...
I just remember the bathhouse scene was a turtle guy from Arvis.
We might be thinking of different bathhouse scenes.
I
Because I'm pretty sure
never took notes for the Penn campaign, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember.
I'm pretty sure like someone, like one of the other player characters, one of Penn's friends, like their character was like checking out Kava, and Kava was completely oblivious.
I do not remember. Yeah, we have a group right now. Jorb is actually DMing.
Yeah.
We just started the next module.
Yeah, Stormlord's Wrath. I'm just finishing up, changing up all the gods and rewriting all the gods, because I wanted to make it a little more of a homebrew setting, rather than just the Forgotten Realms. I mean, I've already did some things, like I changed the Drow to Ash Elves, and they're not inherently evil any more than anyone else is.
We're taking the Adventure Zone approach of just kind of like taking the pre-written adventure, then just like slapping stuff on top as we go, I guess.
Yeah. I much like the Adventure Zone, we even have Phandalin.
Oh yeah.
Although
So Fedlin survived this time.
Yeah, and Sildar did not get returned into Berry Blue Jeans.
No, but I every time he shows up, I do think of Berry Blue Jeans.
Good. I did rename some other characters in a recent session, though.
Oh.
Remember Durnal Deep Crust?
I do.
The dwarf cook.
That was pretty good. That was great.
I believe Durnald was originally an orc in the module. Or half-orc.
Oh.
So I'm like, nah, I'm changing him around. We currently have a full squad of 4.
Yeah. We're a bit of a small campaign.
Yeah, we aren't Critical
Due
Role.
scheduling balancing.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about your character from the campaign?
Oh yeah, Lidar. He is a Dragonborn, basically a Rune Knight fighter, and used to be a gladiator, ran away, is now kind of just doing the usual adventuring, traveling, not quite murder hobo, but very much smacking people around kind of thing.
Wasn't he, like, basically a slave in the gladiator arena, too?
Yeah, he's a runaway slave gladiator. The fire giant that runs the Colosseum looks like Ganondorf, I'm gonna be completely honest.
They look like that.
Yeah. To the point where when I first saw his token, I honestly don't remember if you like had his token before, but like first time I saw his token in a while, if you had used it before,
I think it was the first
I literally
time.
went like, why is Ganondorf here? And Jorb had to remind me who it is.
I had to remind you, this is someone from your backstory.
Yeah! I do love the pacing of the notes for that, where with the screenshots,
You're just like,
it just zooms out
just like,
to show Ganondorf there.
then you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I had a nightmare about that guy. Oh shit.
In universe, to clarify.
Yeah, in an universe nightmare. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, wasn't it the dragon turning into him, or vice versa? No, no, it was him. It was
Yeah, he
him.
turned into the dragon.
Yeah, he turned into
It's
the
pretty
dragon.
sick.
Yeah.
Elidar is normal. Oh, one sec. T.
I figured it was T. Haven't established much about kobolds, no. We're probably not going to have any new players anytime soon, though.
We just got a new guy.
We just got a new person.
We're still in the process of sniffing each other through the door.
Yeah.
Our party has had a pretty high turnover rate, but hopefully this one will stick.
Hopefully. Yeah, you and Nyx are the only original party members left.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Then Green joined in to replace someone, and then Green left.
You'll be formidable competitors.
Yeah.
It-
And now Jason's here.
And now Jason's here. We went from a party of 3 to
And
a
also
party of
Nix's
4.
fiance.
Yeah.
It's a separate person. Jason is not Nix's fiance.
As far as you know.
As far as I know. Yeah, it's Jason, you know.
Jason Orion, then.
You are acknowledged.
Yo, let's go see Leaf. I looked up where he is. I think I'm going to the right place for that. Belladar! Remember when we were going through Hallowfall and it just kept not changing with the story?
Yeah, it was basically reversed.
Just about, yeah. Like it finally shifted from, finally shifted to Shadow in the plot where it changed from Shadow back to Light.
Yeah, it was such a mess.
Yeah? You know, we probably don't have time to unpack that here. Any world quests in Ashkahet? No, literally none. That's odd, but
No.
okay. Help! Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm getting full, Gordon.
I should rewatch Hillfra. It's been a while.
Yeah. I wonder how the setup for Hillbride 2 is going. Or Hillbride 2i or whatever.
Oh.
For millennia, all I had ever known was the city of Dornagal. Day after day, year after year, We were duty-bound to uphold the edicts, regardless of our personal desires. With recent events, my existence has been fundamentally altered. I am now a lamplighter under Carter's mentorship, an occupation that was once unimaginable for Earthen. It will take time to adjust to this new reality and learn these unusual skills. It may be difficult, but as Carter would say, I've got this. Wave beams with pride. He said the thing!
He said the thing! Oh, I'm so proud of him!
Oh yeah, I remember those.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Flames, Escala! You get around, don't you? Anyway, times like these make you miss those hot springs, huh? The vacation's over, and there's people to save. Having a partner again is taking some getting used to, but at least been doing pretty well so far, and it's nice to have someone who can watch my back. My other questions? What's that? Explain this? I'm no school teacher. Sometimes I think the sacred flame when you get judged by Nerubians, so I don't have to answer those questions. Still, all in all, I'm real glad the Pebble decided to come along. Character narrows his eyes at you. Hey! You don't tell him I said that. Got it?
We are all
Ignore the part where he's 5 feet away from me.
Haha, Sundari. Hey, check this out, a little helpful aid for heading upwards. Nyum. Current. It's not like he likes you or anything, Babaka.
I like those two.
Those two guys. Two of them do not separate.
Here's them to Saturday.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not Tuesday.
True. I can confirm it is not Saturday. Or not Tuesday. It is Saturday.
It's not Saturday?
We need intelligence.
I can confirm it is not Saturday. Do with that information what you
Damn.
will.
Whoa.
It's like the little cataloging world quests back in Dragonflight.
Oh.
But now we're using it for military intelligence. Instead of taking... But it still says take pictures of wildlife. I think it still has the buffs from Dragonflight too. That's why I don't have to manually reload.
Huh.
All my unlocks are still here. Yeah, in some parts of the world it isn't Saturday, that's true.
Excellent.
I just got like 60% from that group of guys.
Damn.
Efficient. Prizes detected. Where? Braised cabbage smacker. Someone has called out the location of. Thank you, whoever, whatever that is.
Pardon, what was that?
Apparently someone has called out the location of a crazed cabbage smacker. Anyway, baby Link's cub.
Oh,
Look at the portrait.
itty bitty.
Small.
It's a pepper.
Pepper is a baby Link's cub?
Shaped.
Shaped. Pepper is shaped. Oh, this one is like Lave Race from back in Legion. Let's do this.
Oh.
That's a nice easy
oh,
one.
yeah.
The Lynx, get the zoomies and misbehave. Take one for a run before it maims someone.
Oops, I went into a pile of catnip. Come on, buddy. Link's enrichment. Neat. All cats is the same.
So true.
Nice horse! Why is there catnip in the middle of a wooden
Epic horse.
epic horse?
Well done. Another win under your belts.
We successfully catted. Good news, everybody. Kitty, kitty, cat. Yeah, you could do that.
It is a bright day with exceptionally favorable winds. A perfect day for a race.
There's wind underground?
I guess so.
I like how he can still, it's because he reuses the same voice lines from Dragonflight. I almost said Legion. He can still be like, you and your Drake are acceptable when you're riding with like a griffin or something. We. Oops. I'm glad they kept the races in too.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
Implying that we aren't already. Alright, we are nearly there. Whoa.
Whoa!
Let's see here. I'm gonna hearth back to Dornegal first of all. Disintegrate myself real quick.
Oh, sure.
My directive is to serve you.
That particular NPC, like you'll hearth the Dornegal and you'll hear like, or or something like the moment you hearth in. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, Warcraft, you can customize what your armor looks like. So you can have, like, top level gear transmog to look shitty.
Yeah. Fake fan, you didn't know that we had an outfit like that already.
You haven't worn it for, like, several months.
I mean, true. But he's still a fake fan. Let's see. I think there was just like a go kill something quest around here somewhere, so let's see if we can grab that. That'll
Okay.
get us closer.
I have blackberry tea.
Ooh. Actually, what we should... Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do this quest line.
What path?
Huh?
Now that to actually unlock the weekly to do the theater quests. Hey, do you want to be Huberta?
Yeah, let me think of a good voice.
Welcome, Outlander.
When I wanted the Unbound to bring their players to Donegal, I didn't know what I'd be up against. That my help would get in the way. My old friend Brockfor keeps interrupting us with perfectionism. You try to build a set, but he stops everyone to respect each nail. You try to paint, he complains the colors do not exactly match. You get the idea. I think Brockfor needs his own project. Maybe cleaning up the proscenium? Go ask him to help and keep him occupied.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I basically have a character that's transmog or starter gear, actually. He also has no specs or talent points, and he's basically useless. He's called talentless.
He looks depressed.
Yeah, sad sack of a man, as I like to call him. Huberta wants you to tell me to stop, doesn't she? I can't let her keep working in a place like this. Have you seen these vines? Someone is going to break a leg. Huberta wants me to help you.
I hope you find something that delights
What?
you.
Huberta wants the Presidium put back in order? Finally! Get those bushy weeds pulled out. This is just the directive I needed. Confused observers. How you guys liking the performance? Not too good? Given that there isn't one right now? Just sitting in the middle of a bunch of weeds for no reason?
Oh, you know.
Whee. Like, no wonder they're confused. There's no play right now.
Why are they there?
Blizzard didn't feel like turning them off and on again, I guess.
No, sure.
Wow. I will say the pull weeds quests is probably the biggest sin Pandaria committed.
Yeah,
Tell me, what drives
excellent.
you?
Now I can perform our tasks without perfectionism getting in the way.
May all paths be open to you.
I must say, Brockfor is right. Proscenium has never looked better. The Proscenium's looking amazing. Are you ready to get on stage? Give us a hand as part of the crew, and we'll give you a chance to act. Will you accept this directive?
May your choices return.
And now we
I
have to
don't know what
wait
his
for...
voice is.
Now we have to wait like half an hour. Oops.
Oh, damn.
Back to the original plan.
Womp womp.
We should have just done that quest before, but I was like, yeah, there's a whole long chain, I think. It'll take too long. Wrong.
Incorrect.
This note is nailed into the post with a small chitinous plate. For crimes impeding the edicts of Donegal, the council has deemed a reward be yielded to any who slays the chitinous beast known as Stickcar. A sample of Stickcar's armor is attached. If you're unable to damage it, you are urged to carry on in your duties and leave this task for another. That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's cool.
Let's go fight this Pearson. It's 15k. Let's pick up. Start a chain. Probably starts a chain. I'll leave that. Let's just go commit a violence. Whee! Hi, sir. Get exploded upon. Hey, there's an arcane mage helping out. Oh, this axe would be a 20% upgrade. That's a shame. Oh well. Council could bicker all they want. The true heroes are those that go out and make the world a safer place. Thank you, hero.
Return if you wish to speak again.
Yay, 3%
Ooh.
upgrade. Hooray. Yippee!
Oh.
95%. Let's get some treasures. Those will give you XP.
We are so close.
Soon. In a cave. But which cave? This cave? Guess so. But down more. Huntmaster Soundwave. Whee! Ow, my legs.
Screaming in agony.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
There's a man following us, but I don't care yet. Now I care. I feel like my penchant for just ignoring mobs probably originates to when I originally played back in, like, closer to the classic era, when, you know, combat took a lot longer.
Yeah, probably.
So it would be genuinely faster to try and run away and avoid mobs instead of fighting them. Unfortunately, that's a bit of an outdated habit now. Snacky.
Ah, Mr. Snacky.
I see you're wearing your fancy top.
That's a very cool looking snake.
You're running in circles for a bit. Ow, my bone. My one bone.
Your single bone.
My single bone, like an Among Us.
Like in Among Us.
Points at a scala, blue is sus. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I love how that's a Ruby kill emote.
Of course it is. Seagulls. Oh, yeah,
Seagulls.
break it down, Ruby.
Yeah. Here they go. Please help me. I am a magical fish from Dalaran. I survived the crash, and now I'm free. I'm free to flounder here on these rocks, apparently. I don't want my freedom to end this way. Please, put me back in the water.
Okay, let's gently put them back in the water.
Did you just kick me? Use my body like the sports ball. I guess you were trying to help.
You kick me at? Use her body like the football?
I am still weak. I do not think I can swim very far. The tiniest wave could wash me back up to the shore. Maybe a good meal would help. Hint, hint. This voice is awful.
But you're committing to the bit.
I am. This is the worst possible voice I could have come up with.
About to shove 5 crabs down this fish's gullet.
You got it, boss.
Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, let me in, coach.
Here, you take control of a scholar real quick.
Yeah, I just show my hands to my computer screen with force,
With force.
just like Jackbox.
Sure.
I think there was a Jackbox bit where I like punched through my computer screen or something.
I'm sure that's fine. Crabs.
Thank you. Please take this as a gift. Maybe I should try a net. Apparently there are lots of fish there. I could use a social outing. Goodbye forever, you awful thing.
We've acquired a crab.
Hooray.
But we already have that crab.
Not hooray.
Unpog. I'm beginning to wonder if these treasures actually give EXP. One-eyed Thack.
Earth people captured Thack. They saying Thack is up to no good, but Thack just looking for food. Earth people ask questions. Thack loves questions game, but then big city fell from sky. Earth friends left, say to stay here until they back. Thack no liking waiting game, no patience. Been few days, and Thack's tummy making funny noises again.
You've been here for several days?
Oh, yes. Thack waiting for Earth people friends to continue question game. Are you Thack friend? You ask questions too. Want to play game?
Why did the Earth people bring you here?
Thack was looking for food. Maybe sell something to get food. Thack not sure. Thack found a nice thing. Don't know what it is. Hide it behind rock. Friends want to see?
Yes, show me.
Run away. You follow. Thack shows you.
I like the kobolds.
They're just some lads. Oh, okay. Thack dematerialized.
Damn.
See? Thack good friend. Thack share. Now Thack remembers he hungry. Thack go look for food. You can have for playing questions with Thack.
Okay, I definitely
Thank you, Thack.
I definitely didn't get EXP from that, but thank you, Thack.
We had experience of friendship.
I can just mine a few ore nodes and I'll be there. 99%.
Yeah.
MMO idea. You just become a random NPC. The problem is the balancing on that would be a nightmare.
I want to be just a random cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the chow animal noise.
Yeah.
So true.
Is that one you can pick up?
I did.
Oh wow, surprising.
It's like the same tone as a yippee! You definitely have a yippee button. You should press it in a moment. You'll know when.
I don't know if I have a UP button.
You literally have it as your audio cue for when you join a server, so I assumed you did.
Oh, wahoo!
Oh. Okay, I misremembered. I thought it was a yippee for some reason. Anyway, level 80!
Wahoo!
We done did it!
Yeah!
Oh yeah, Commander.
Oh yeah, Commander.
And now my future characters get more EXP.
Nice.
Let's head back to Dornegal for a preview for tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh gosh, a bunch of dailies have just popped up. I wonder why that might be. We're going to the seat of the... I almost said the seat of the aspects. That's not right. Wrong expansion. Oh, the quartermasters have things for prizes for me.
calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My directive has been fulfilled. My thanks for your patronage.
Bring back more shiny things.
Okay, but who am I supposed to speak to for the... Having the quest of Fleeter... Oh! I know where we're going. No, that is not correct. Here we are. Here's where we will continue next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Da, 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 da.
Hi, Steelva. I mean, Merrick's.
I have
Magni. Illyria.
Going to sing victory.
And Anduin. So, yeah.
The Naru's blessings be upon you.
Thanks for watching.
Yee.
We'll see you tomorrow for more of this.
Goodbye.